What's up, guys? I got tagged by Ronfrrll73 the other day, and he tagged me and my boy Nick, and he asked me what would be five of my favorite heavy metal guitar players. Well, I got four that are heavy metal, one that's really not, but I'll go ahead and talk about each one of them and let you know why I like them. First up, I'm gonna have to say Eddie Van Halen. The guy is just fucking insane soloist. I just love that finger tapping style that he uses. That you just know it's him when he fucking does it. I mean, he inspired so many guitar players in the '80s, and still does inspire people. His showmanship, his stage presence, everything about that guy is just fucking phenomenal. Eddie Van Halen. I mean, I love old school Van Halen, and he really he's a fantastic guitar player. Second, I have to say Dave Mustaine. I think he is 10 times the guitar player that Kirk Hammett was, and I'm glad that he got kicked out of Metallica because we wouldn't have Megadeth if he was still in Metallica. And I love his off the wall, no boundaries style of playing. I mean, Peace Sells for Who's Buying is just an all time awesome thrash metal record. And in my opinion, I think it's better than fucking Master of Puppets that came out the same year. It's just more in your face, brutal. I'm gonna fucking pound your face against the concrete kind of style that I just fucking love. I mean, Wake Up Dead's an awesome thrash anthem. Third, I'm gonna have to say Jimi Hendrix, even though he's not really a metal guitar player. I just love his style, his stage presence. Everything about that guy was just pretty much groundbreaking, especially for the time in the late '60s when he came out. I mean, nobody was lighting the guitars on fire and smashing shit like he did. And he's just fucking nuts. He's the reason why I picked up a guitar. And even though his singing's not the greatest, I just love his fucking playing style. I mean, it's kick ass. Fourth, not a lot of people know who this guy is, but his name's Rob Barrett. He's one of the guitar players for Cannibal Corpse, and he also played guitars for Malevolent Creation and Solstice, and he's done numerous guest spots on albums, and even played with Joey Jordison on that Roadrunner United thing a couple years ago. But I love the old school thrash style he brings to the death metal when he plays. I mean, I know it's him playing when I hear it on an album. I just the way he does his shit and the way he writes his riffs are just very distinctive and harken back to the old days of what thrash was about. And I just Rob Barrett's a fucking god. He was my favorite death metal guitar player. And last but not least, I'd have to say Dimebag fucking Daryl, fucking Pantera. Guy's a god among men. It's tragic what happened to him in 2004, but his style, the squeals that he fucking do with the Floyd Rose tremolo on the guitar, and I mean, really nobody was doing a lot of that kind of shit, and he did a lot of innovative things with the guitar at the time, and adding a little southern flair to his style, and I mean, his overall personality and stage presence. And I mean, Pantera forever go down as one of the greatest uh, metal bands of all time. I mean, they're my favorite metal band of all time. They always will be. I mean, I can never get tired of listening to their albums. They're all equally fucking awesome, and I mean, he just doesn't fail to impress me. But yeah, I hope Ron that answered your fucking questions. And yeah, I know it's been a couple days, but finally had time to do this one. So yeah, everybody stay fucking brutal.